In 1997, Jeff Bezos left a high-paying Wall Street job to start a small online bookstore out of his garage. Friends thought he was crazy. Who gives up financial security for something so uncertain? Yet, that sacrifice was the seed that grew into Amazon. His story proves something powerful. Every great dream demands a price. So let's talk about the role of sacrifice in achieving your dreams. Point 1. Sacrifice is the currency of growth. Dreams don't come free. To build a business, master a skill, or change your life, you have to give up something in return. Maybe it's late nights out with friends. Maybe it's comfort. Maybe it's financial security, just like Bezos. Sacrifice is the currency you pay for progress. Without it, dreams stay as daydreams. Point 2. Sacrifice builds discipline. Take athletes as an example. LeBron James spends more than $1 million a year on his health, on trainers, dietitians, recovery, and sleep optimization. That means fewer cheat meals, fewer lazy mornings, and a complete sacrifice of convenience. But that's why, even in his late 30s, he's still competing at the highest level. Discipline comes from consistently giving up what feels easy for what truly matters. Point 3. Sacrifice separates the dreamers from the doers. Lots of people say they want success, but only a few are willing to trade short-term comfort for long-term results. Think about students who take on extra jobs while studying, or entrepreneurs who risk their savings to launch a startup. Their willingness to endure discomfort is what separates them from those who only talk about their goals. Sacrifice is the test that filters out empty wishes. Point 4. Sacrifice forces you to prioritize. When you sacrifice, you're making a choice. This matters more than that. If you give up binge-watching Netflix to study for an exam, you've declared your future more important than momentary entertainment. Sacrifice clarifies what you value. And when your values are clear, decision-making becomes simple. You automatically move toward your dreams instead of distractions. Point 5. Sacrifice creates a story worth living. When you look back, the sacrifices you made become part of your story. Ask any immigrant family in America who worked 2 jobs, skipped luxuries, and saved every dollar to send their kids to college. The pride does not come just from the success. It comes from a struggle, from knowing what was given up to achieve something better. Every dream comes with a cost. The real question is, are you willing to pay it? Sacrifice is not about loss. It's about exchange. You trade what is temporary for what is lasting. You give up what's comfortable for what's meaningful. And in the end, those sacrifices become the stepping stones that carry you toward the life you've always envisioned.